Hi, John Peak here, your paint professor with your pro tip of the week. I want to show you how to open a can of paint. You might think, John, what's the deal? A can of paint, you just open it. Well, let me tell you something. If you've got a can of paint that's been sitting around for a while, look at all the dirt and junk and dust that's sitting up in the top of this can. The first thing you want to do is blow it out, wipe down the edge with a clean rag. And the reason you want to do this is you don't want all the junk that's built up in here to get into that nice clean paint. So we'll open up the paint can, and there we go. Now, if this paint has been used before, you don't want to trust it that it's going to be completely clean. So what we do here at Peak Brothers is we have these paint strainers. You can get these at the paint store, but I'll tell you what, you can also use an old stocking. They work wonderfully well. So you stretch this over your the bucket that you'll be using. Just run it around the edge here, and again, a stocking works really well. And then you pour your paint through the strainer, and you'll have some clean paint there. Now, I want to show you how, at the end of the job, now there's going to be all kinds of wet paint here. You wipe that off with your rag, but when you put the lid back on, I see this time and again. People take a hammer, and bam, 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 they're knocking this thing down, and all that wet paint around the rim splats up onto their shirt, okay? So here's a little trick to protect yourself when you're doing this at home. Just take that rag, throw it over the top of the can, and nail it down like that. No fuss, no muss, the paint's cleaned, and look at that. No paint on me. This is John Peak, the paint professor, over and out.